Hey, what's up? We're looking at stupid people. Let's do it.
The missionaries for Jesus Christ?
If you don't want to meet God, get the fuck away from my door. It's late.
Yes, ma'am. Have a good night.
Wow, the woman behind the door is a poet. If you don't want to meet God, well, maybe I could tell you about God. They are smart for not pushing further, okay? But also, I'm kind of on the side of the woman behind the door. Okay, she was a little aggressive, but also you shouldn't be knocking on people's doors when the sun goes down. It puts people on edge. Nobody wants to hear a creepy knock or a doorbell ring at like 8 or 9 o'clock at night. Okay, because then you think either an emergency's happening or someone's trying to trick you into coming out of your house. I don't know. I don't like it. I've had people knock on my doors late at night too, and I'm like, why are you doing this right now? It always perplexes me. Do you think anyone actually answered the door for them today? I feel like the only people that would answer the door are either people who want to mess with them or people who are already very religious. Kind of feel bad for them, but also have better decision-making skills. All right?
Let's stop there, Matt. Sick.
Oh yeah, that's so much better now. Why would you destroy this? I know it's graffiti and it technically shouldn't be there, but you didn't make it any better. You just made it worse. You put a line through it. Oh great. You also did graffiti, you know that, right? Also, what is going on with your two-styled haircut? You're bald from the front and it looks like you have a wig strapped to the back of your head. What is happening with this haircut, sir? It's a bad choice. You're making multiple bad choices. I can see that. And whoever's behind the camera, they're always the wimpiest to me. They're always the ones that are just hiding their faces. Oh yeah, go on, do it, buddy. Do it. Wearing his sunglasses and his mask. I bet you he did the weird haircut too. He's like, then they'll never find me. Congratulations, what did you really achieve? You achieved rage bait for the internet. Great. Would you have done it if you weren't filming? That's how I know you're not doing this for like some purpose. You're just filming it so you can put it online and you'll be like, yeah, people are so mad at me. They're so mad. Also, my haircut's stupid. I didn't notice. People keep telling me. I did it myself. I can't get the back, okay? I can't reach like that. How are you supposed to shave the back of your head? Bruh has a lifetime aura debt, cause how does this even happen to someone?
Holy shit! Oh my god! Come here! Really good. 2, come on. We good? Come here! Holy shit!
The announcer, you know it's bad when the announcer goes, holy fucking shit. Oh man, and that dude got a face full of ass. That poor I think he's like one of the medical specialists at the ring. He's got gloves on. He got a face full of taint. Oh god. Oh, you know that man was sweaty too. You know that wasn't like the highlight of his life. Wow. Who won the boxing match? Does that count as a knockdown? Ooh. That was... It almost turned into a wrestling match. I don't even feel bad for the boxer that fell out of the ring. I feel worse for the guy he landed on. Here's someone washing their car. What? I guess we can't really judge them until we know why they're doing this, because maybe there's something disgusting on their car, and this is a better option than, having the car. It just doesn't look like, you shouldn't spray that much water in there. I'm trying to justify it for him, but I don't think I can. At least you put a towel over top of the dash, you put a little piece of plastic there. Yeah, so at least your steering wheel and the electronics they're still going to be soaked, okay? That piece of plastic's not blocking anything, that towel or whatever you put there. Well, hopefully this wasn't a paid-for service. They're like, yeah, we're going to clean your whole car, don't worry. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, come back in like 2 weeks, though, and it's going to smell really moldy afterwards, but that's just the cleaning supplies we use. I know what it's like to have a wet interior of your car. Everything just starts getting moldy because, like I said before in a few videos back, my car has a leak because of a badly installed windshield. So I actually had to come get someone to go through the entire car and, like, track the leak, and it doesn't leak as bad now, but it's still pretty... it's annoying. You don't want the interior of your car to be wet, ever. because then you close it up and everything just festers. Boy's letter in favor of electric cars branded propaganda by 82-year-old politician. How does that even make sense? How can it be propaganda? It's a letter from a child. I don't understand it though. Why don't politicians ever retire? Should she still be working at 82? I'm not trying to be rude to elderly people, but I don't think that I'm going to be making the best choices for myself when I'm like 80. And I just want to know, lady, is this you on this boat? Is this you? Is that you with your boyfriend? Oh, dang, get it, girl. Get it. This guy knows how to retire, all right? He's like, why are they filming me? I mean, maybe he's really in love. It takes all kinds. People are into all different types of things. If she's not rich, then it's true love.
Ben, can you hold that open for me?
Let it squeeze.
Get it on you.
Thanks, mate. Licking the top of the tomato. Right.
Oh no, Ben!
What? Down, babe. I was just holding it.
That's £70 worth of stupid
You put the bag there.
Yeah, no.
You gave it to me there on the stove. I was holding it. It burnt through.
How does she blame him right away? Like, why would you do that? You're the one that poured the boiling water into a plastic bag. And even if that did work, which I knew it wasn't going to, that's just plastic in your food. Even if you boil it in there, there's going to be some residual plastic getting in there. I don't know why you thought that was the way to boil. I feel like she thought she was being clever, or she got tricked by one of those like posts where people are like, oh yeah, clean your windshield with sandpaper. It gets the ice right off. She was like, oh, you can boil it right in the bag. Sweet. That's not good. That's not good for your health. I would just scrap all that food now because it's sitting in burnt plastic. I feel like the last few seconds of the video, she realized, oh, that was me. That was my, oh, right. He literally was just holding it. Unless the burner on the stove was on or something. But still, you know, boiling water burns plastic. Boiling water boils things. It melts things. It's a very hot thing. Hot plastic. You put them together, you get melted plastic. I don't know, man. I just feel like some things I shouldn't have to explain, right? Just feel like some things should be common sense. All right, well, she learned a lesson. She won't do it again. And have fun cleaning your stove. Actually, I bet you Ben's gonna have to do it, because apparently it was his fault. Oh, this is about the time I tell you, feed the algorithm. Comment, like, watch the video as far as you can, subscribe to the channel. All right, let's continue. Here's a robot dance party. Oh, yeah, look at him putting the moves on. Oh no. Okay, well, he gained his footing. All right. There's music in the back of this. It's Michael Jackson. That's what. Hold on, I'll sing. Billie Jean is not my love. Just a friend who thinks that I am the one. And this robot is done. Oh yeah, now watch as they drag him off like a corpse. Oh god. Oh. How embarrassing for the robot. Good thing they have no feelings, or else he'd be feeling resentment for existing. Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl that thinks that I am the one. Not my son. Oh no, everybody left the video. Guys, am I all alone now? I didn't mean to clear the room out with my amazing Michael Jackson impression. That's right, I'm thinking about taking it to the road. I think that Michael Jackson video I showed, though, actually turned out to be AI. I think it was, actually. People were confused about it at first, and then someone tracked down the original post, and yeah, I think it was AI. Actually, I'm still not sure.
Bitch! Go back!
Oh my god. It's just girls having fun. I'm tempted to sing Girls Just Want to Have Fun, but I don't want to push my luck with the singing in this video. Girls just wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have fun. Why are you always staring at me, fish? I'll feed you later, okay? I know you're hungry. I mean, that was just a graceful burp, and I guess her body deflated because she fell straight to the ground like a limp noodle. I saw a comment under this where someone was like, just took it to a real sad place. They're like, yeah, I remember when I used to be able to fall and not end up in the hospital for 2 months. Dang. I mean, it was just a fun video of a girl burping and falling. You didn't have to take it to that dark place. Oh, great. No, that's a bad idea. Don't put it. She's saying push it back in. Don't do that. Again, people put loud music in that. They love putting that song. It's like, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. I'm so sick of hearing that song in the backgrounds of videos. Sorry, I got too angry. You know, really, the best choice was just leave it in between your teeth. It's an ice cube. It will eventually melt. Your jaw's not going to lock like that forever. But her friend was like, push it back in. No. Why? So it can be stuck in her throat? No. Oh, come on. Better decision-making skills, people. Come on. Also, just don't get yourself in that situation. Measure your ice cubes before you shove them in your mouth. So we've heard of all this looks maxing stuff from the creepy clavicle or whatever his name is. Ball maxing. Experts say it's more dangerous than you think. I've never thought about doing it, so don't worry. I will not be It sounds like you're trying to maximize their size, which I'm sure it's not, because I know this goes hand in hand with the whole looks maxing thing that, what's his name, Clavicle? I mean, sure, dude's super rich, but I can't get on board with his mythology. That guy is just, he's an anomaly to me. I don't know how someone becomes like that. So vain. You know you're gonna age someday, right? You know you're eventually gonna get older, and things will be out of your hands. And yeah, I'm not gonna be doing ball maxing. All right, I don't even know I don't even want to look up what it is. I see a needle and a chestnut split open. That's enough for me to say, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. This was posted as boomers trying to slide into AI girls' DMs. This poor alligator. He just wants to eat that deer. I'm starting to think crocodiles or alligators don't have very big brains, because I think after like the first or second try, you should have been like, okay, can't get my arms around this thing. He just wants to roll it around and stick it under the water until it drowns. Come on. Is that so much to ask? 81-year-old grandma and YouTuber was raided last night during her stream. She started the channel to help her grandson's cancer treatment. Authorities brought 20 police cars, 5 SWAT officers, and drones to her house. Why is swatting still a thing? We need severe punishments for this. Here's a video of it.
Much.
Oh, did she put on like a weight screen or something? Yeah, this is basically just her letting the officers in, and they're coming in and looking around. And obviously the officers didn't do anything wrong. They have to take this seriously when someone calls. But I think there should be severe prosecution for these types of people. I think they should do whatever they can to find out who did this, because you need to make an example of people like this. It needs to be stopped. That poor old lady, like, people have no chill. Are you serious? She's an 80-year-old woman trying to raise money for her grandson's cancer treatments, and that's what you do? I don't like it. That kind of stuff makes me nervous, all right? It makes me not want to stream ever. Seriously, if I was that 80-year-old woman, I would be following up and following up and following up. I want that person caught. That's it. Bottom line. Send them to jail. People have literally lost their lives because of this. So it should be taken as that kind of threat. You know, this woman could have been hurt very badly by these police officers, and it needs to be prosecuted accordingly, even if it takes years. That person needs to do time. It should not just be a little slap on the wrist or just like, oh, whatever. No, there needs to be severe prosecution for this kind of crime. Severe. Make an example of them. Anyway, that's what I got for you today. So those are some idiots of the internet, you know? They're all over the place. I will never run out of content for this video series. And other than that, go check out all of my links down below in the description. Leave a comment. Let me know who you think is the biggest idiot in this video. Leave a like. I appreciate you watching this far in the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And yeah, go check out all the other stuff I got going on. And there's lots of links to click. Or you just click on the next video. Yeah, just click on the next video. Just do that. You can go to the other stuff later when you're bored of my videos. Anyway, come up here. Come get your boop. Come here. Come into your screen. Boop. I wonder how many people have unsubscribed because they don't like the boop. I wonder. I'm not going to wonder that hard. I'm over it.